So, if I'm right, does that mean Kankaji planned this in some weird way? He made the cursed wombs first in order to create another vessel down the line that he would then use the cursed wombs to strengthen that vessel. And that vessel was made using Sukuna's twin's soul as a father. Okay. Making him more compatible with Sukuna's fingers in the first place. Anyway, Chirizu continues by saying that our bodies allow us to compensate. I'm guessing Itadori and the cursed wombs allow us to compensate for the technical aspects of the technique, meaning that they learn techniques faster than the average person. But I don't think that applies to everyone else here. Shinjuku responds by, yes, that seems to be the case. Chirizu then says that's why I'd like switch training to be done. People can pair up with those who use reverse curse technique and those who can't. So anti-domain and reverse curse technique each other. Yu butts in and tells the group he can make it happen, as his technique allows him to teleport targets. We're talking about the target being the soul, so all he needs to do is teleport one soul into another person's body, or in this case, switch their souls around. The group seems to understand his explanation, but Itadori is like, this reminds me of Mihito. Wouldn't the shape of a person's soul be changed after you teleport them and switch their souls around? Yu tells him, nope, as what he's doing is completely different to what Miyato did. I don't need to open the box of the soul, the box the soul resides in order to teleport to another location. So no one can tell if the box has been tampered with, if the box has never been opened in the first place. Big brain little teleporter brother who loves his sister way too much. Oh, he's smart boy, he gets head pats. What Mihito was doing was opening the box and tampering with the contents of the person's soul, then closing it, is what I'm kind of understanding. Kazubi tells Itadori that the reason for your growth as a sorcerer has been Sukuna's presence in your body, and not your own talent. Itadori seems a little dejected by this statement, as he has his own strength. He had his own strength even before Sukuna. That's technically also Sukuna's strength, because it was his father's strength, okay? So fucked up. But because Sukuna was residing in your body, his movements became muscle memory for you. So we'll be doing the exact same thing. You'll swap with me and I'll hammer my cursed energy manipulation and the foundation barrier techniques, so the new shadow style, into your body. You have Sukuna to thank for your exponentially quick understanding and growth, but he is no longer with you, so you have to do this on your own. Kenji asks, I thought there was a bounding vow preventing the simple domain, the new shadow style, from being taught to outsiders of the new shadow technique. May cheerfully replies, it's been taken care of, so you don't need to worry. She has definitely been paid. I'm assuming from the Bank of Gojo. Yu tells the group the limit for the swap is 1 month, and it can only be done twice per person. So please consider your pairings wisely. We then move back to the battlefield. Itadori utters the words new shadow style simple domain. It's still not as perfect as Kasabi's, but is able to withstand at least some of Sukuna's malevolent shrine. Itadori thinks Sukuna can't maintain a high-level domain for long, and he's right. It only lasts about 99 seconds. Sukuna is able to send shockwaves of dismantle, but due to his weakened state, he's not able to capture Maki in the domain. Was he even able to capture her in the first place? Like I just said, Malevolent Shrine only has 99 seconds. Everyone tries to endure the rampage, but Chozo is concerned about Itadori and calls out for him. Itadori's barrier breaks as he could not withstand the slashes and he loses a left foot, but is unfazed by losing it. Just as Itadori thinks the onslaught is about to end, he reveals his trump card, Open Divine Flame. Okay, so the shrine had a mouth? Okay. And it's like a little flame in his hand. Two of his hands, because obviously the other two are sliced off. And we're cocked for the next couple of weeks. 2 weeks. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, or keep up to date with any news and updates, or even buy me a copy, you can do that and buy me a copy. And bye! Hello my lovely little stinklets, it's Hebi here, and today we're going to be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 258 Inhuman Makyo Shinjuku Showdown part 30. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, please do. We are only 6 away from being at 100, which means I will be doing a live stream. If you would like to support me by buying me a coffee, you can do that as well. And if you would like to join the Discord to keep up to date with any news and chapter releases, you can do that as well. All links are down in the link tree down below. Let's start the chapter, shall we? So, we get a brief explanation that after being hit by 2 black flashes, Gojo constructed a special reverse curse technique. It was a relay technique that allowed him to distribute the burden through separate parts of his brain. At least, that's my understanding. Sukuna has his own variation of this technique that allows him to do basically the same. But I'm assuming it's distributed between his and Megami's souls, as it's now made difficult due to the 7 black flashes Itadori has rained on him, which is now disturbing the boundary between his and Megami's souls. Ah, interesting. We then move to see Miguel and Lorraine. They have made their escape from the battlefield, only to sense the impending doom from Sukuna's latest technique. So I'm assuming he's uttering an incantation as they've made it to the rooftop. Oh, fun! We then move back to the main battlefield, where Sukuna is looming over Itadori, and he utters the word Domain Expansion Malevolent Shrine. Malevolent Shrine isn't looking very shrine-like. It kind of looks like a mutated bug, I guess. It has its own spine and hands and a mouth and a face and copious amounts of eyes. It's disgusting. But yes, I'm probably saying a lot. So it seems like Sukuna was able to cheat his way into using Malevolent Shrine by altering hand signals and using unaffected parts of his brain to summon it. But thanks to the frequency of black flashes, the black flashes he was putting out, Malevolent Shrine gave him no buffs or debuffs? I don't know. One or the other. Who cares? Well, people do. I think it's no negative debuffs. Yeah, no debuffs, so no negative statuses. I'm not an intelligent woman, and I have not had my coffee yet. Because it's like sitting 3/4 full. We then move to a flashback where everyone is talking about training. Kanji asks those who want to fight either need reverse curse technique or anti-domain techniques. Maki has neither. I think Chozu says him and Itadori will be fine with just reverse curse technique. Though it might also be Yuta. Oh no. Then Chozu asks the group, how do you guys cope with the loss of blood when you heal? Kanji says he's on autopilot. Yuta says he goes off field. And Shoku says she converts a cursed energy into blood. She then continues by saying there's a lot of people that can use the technique, but they can't heal. The main reason being that the target's body of the treatment could reject the healing process. There's a reason why it's so ineffective, and her treatment is case by case, is obviously the target may reject it. Chozu was like, okay, this is exactly what I thought, as my body allows me to convert cursed energy into blood. If Itadori absorbs our brothers. Okay, we're doing an uncle cat type thing, cannibalizing people. He really is like his uncle. Yeah. So if he absorbs our brothers, he should be able to do the exact same thing. So that's why he's able to use the blood techniques, because he ate his brothers in order to get more power. Cheating, hacking the system. I love it.